Hey y'all, welcome to the fourth and final run that I'm going to do for Cabin Fever Challenge 2024. I'll be shooting my Swedish Mauser, model of 1896. This one was manufactured in 1922 and interestingly is SA marked. So at one point this rifle went from Sweden to Finland during either the Winter War or the continuation. So that's kind of neat. Another kind of neat thing, I found some of this M1910 gear on eBay for fairly cheap. I've been looking for some for a while just because I'm a nerd like that. Actually, this was used in like the original Star Wars filming, I guess, as part of like the Jawa costumes. So they're typically fairly expensive when they come up in the U.S. Luckily, I don't know why this I got for like $30, so that's a win. Not the right way to wear it. I'm thinking it would be worn farther around here with like a backpack and stuff, but I don't have any of that. The strap is also not correct. That's from a holster for a Swiss Luger that I've got. I do have a holster and a pistol for an M1907 Husqvarna. That's kind of neat. Obviously, no use in this competition, but like I said, I'm a nerd like that. So, I've got 10 rounds loaded up on stripper clip, or 20 rounds on stripper clips. Let's go ahead and get loaded up and put 20 down range. Okay. So I don't know if you can tell. Towards, I guess while I was prone, my hand got wet and it was slipping off the bolt, which slowed me down a little bit. But yeah, let's go take a look at target. And it wouldn't be a snowy range day without a little bit of a fika break. Beautiful day to be out here though. So I'm pretty happy with this actually. On target we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Broke the line there. And on paper, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I guess I missed one there. But yeah, pretty happy with that, all things considered. Hey y'all, welcome back to the shop and the bench. A little quick debrief on this rifle after that run. 11 hits on target I just timed it on my stopwatch. The actual time and score might be different, but 11 hits on target, approximately 92 seconds. That gives me a score of 59.8. Overall in 2023, that would have put me in the 5th position for this division. And that would have been behind 4 rifles, 4 more modern, significantly more modern rifles with optics on them, and one other kind of period competitor, which was a 1903. Overall, very, very happy with the run. I've only shot this thing a handful of times. I think today might have only been my 4th time out of the range with it. So with that little training on my part and be able to put up a respectable score, I'm very happy with that. The sights are good. The loading mechanism, the stripper clips are phenomenal, as they usually are for Mauser pattern rifles. Pairing that with this really, really well-designed kit, really help make reloads nice and smooth. Um, these pouches, when you yank the tab, it just pops all the way open and your rounds are right there. It's not like, like with a Moser. Actually, I've got one right over here. Let me put that down for a second. So obviously they wouldn't have been on an Alice belt, but when you have the Mosin pouches, you pop the tab, and then as soon as you let go to like go in here, the lid on it wants to close, and there's not a lot of room to get your hand down in there and grab for clips and stuff. Or they're not they're not a great design. Um, Counter that with the Swedish kit here. These are just worlds better. Uh, yeah, overall, super happy with this rifle. Today's probably the hardest the thing has been run in 80 or 90 years, I'd imagine. As far as things I could do to improve with this, a sling would have helped significantly. I probably should have stolen the sling off my M39 over there. I just left the house in a hurry and didn't really think about it. Um, having a having a sling to wrap around and do a hasty sling with your left arm while you're on target, that helps steady you up some. That probably would improve things a bit. Um, in general, just the shooting position with this thing, if I tuck my left arm in and sort of supported it like this, it's quite a bit more stable than holding it farther out. The disadvantage to that is if you're just holding it here, it's a lot harder for me anyway to manipulate the bolt and keep it in my shoulder, um, as opposed to when I have my hand out here, because when I have it farther out, I can pull the rifle back into my shoulder and keep tension on it better than run the bolt that way. But yeah, overall, I felt the run was pretty smooth. Um, I could certainly improve on it. I don't know if I'll run this next year or not. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I may run the M39 next year. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with that. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, especially if you stuck around this long. And it's not, if you're watching this before March 31st, 2024, not too late to get your entry into the Cabin Fever Challenge 2024. And if you missed it for this year, go ahead and keep practicing and then do the run in 2025. Yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.